right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Jessica I. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Jessica I. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cynthia Calvillo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Oh, nice strike landed there by I.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. She blocked the punch. Calvillo gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Fantastic takedown.
Well, she has become a master of the single leg takedown here in MMA, and she got it done there once again.
She has learned that she can get ahead of her opponent with a single leg finish. She has so many different techniques to finish. Her opponent can't keep
Calvillo's
up.
looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, Tom, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, beautiful hook. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
They're never gonna work, all right? We gotta set up these takedowns.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud. Nice straight punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
She missed with that jab. Calvillo gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Eyes kick, that one blocked. Calvillo gets caught with that punch. She's unable to connect with the left hook.
Big body kick land.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Nice double leg shot.
Slams her down. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. And attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Both fighters back to their feet now, while showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes and counting that have now landed for Jessica Ott. And connecting at a pretty good clip, landing with 63% accuracy tonight against Cynthia Calvillo. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitant.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up to the top in that beautiful half guard position.
Calvillo gets hit with that overhand flush to the head. The right hand just misses. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Good stick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Final seconds here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Third round. round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number. That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Just unable to quite find that range. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. And landing with 63% accuracy. How about that against Jessica I?
Big leg kick lands.
Effective punch there by Cynthia Calvillo. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Eyes lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nice jab by her there, and another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fight behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Oh, nice right hand. Big head kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cynthia Calvillo. Well, what a great...
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ai. Lands with the ground and pound here. Ai gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Nice body right under the elbow.
30 seconds remain in the round. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. This double leg shot.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it. Because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan Henderson?
It's just
like
disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
I know. We know. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cynthia Calvillo.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.